I'm just not. I settled a lot in my 20s. I settled with distance, situationships, dating people on and off for 4 years, not being a girlfriend. I'm not settling for what I don't want no more. So when it comes to teeth, and the reason why I'm such a stickler on teeth is like I dated someone that I was in a relationship with someone. Everything started off cool. I never smelled anything with his breath. And I'm like, oh, he lied to me about smoking weed, because his breath had smelled like smoke at one point. And I seen like he had something about, I think he had like some little smoker spray, but then over time it just got bad. And it got to the point I was like, you know, people at your job talking about you because your breath. Because when you try to approach him about it in a kind way, and it wasn't clicking.
Leash. How did you approach him?
I was like, I don't remember how I said it, but I know in the beginning I was nice about it, but it got progressively worse to the point.
Not progressively worse.
I didn't want to kiss him. It was bad. And ever since then, I know my standards, and I'm not going to talk to somebody with bad oral hygiene, or if it's any hygiene that's bad, I'm not dealing with it.
Oh,
I ain't settling for that.
I ain't mad at it, because it's not the age or the days to settle. Even at a young age, I wouldn't have anyone settle if that was the case.
Yeah.
But I feel badly, like, for the nice guy that might not know he has halitosis.
So you know what? And I'm gonna tell you another incident that I had. This was a guy that I was like kind of talking to, and I kind of realized early on here in LA, like he didn't have his things together, and I only gave him a chance because he was Sora Lisa's friend. And I was like, I don't know. She was like, well, give him a chance. He's a nice guy. Worst mistake. And I had to tell him about his breath. And that was one of the reasons. Don't eat me that. This is traumatic for me. And I told him in a nice way. But I had to tell him, I was just like, I don't think you're ready for a relationship because you're not working at this moment, and your hygiene. And he was like, well, what do you mean about my hygiene? I was just like, well, your breath. And he was like, this is what pissed me off, and this is why I say what I say about teeth, and it's a non-negotiable for me. He was like, well, I know I gotta get a tooth pulled. So you know.
He knew it was back there rotting in the thing.
Like, you know you got a tooth that needs to be pulled, and you wanna kiss all up on me? We were never intimate or anything. Like,
She said you wanna kiss up all on me?
Like, no, I'm not wavering when it comes to hygiene, hairlines, or teeth. That's the basic necessities, okay?
HHT in this thing.
Hygiene,
hairline, and teeth. Oh my! Hygiene, hairline, and teeth. Oh my! Hygiene, hairline, and teeth.
Come on now.
Non-negotiable. Well, we start the deal breakers, guys.
And people that don't want to have no more kids.
Okay, so we got a fourth.
Yeah, that's those are my biggest ones. I have other ones, but I think that some people might perceive them as shallow, but I think that those are my shallow non-negotiables.
Okay, so if your balloon is not popped out there, after you heard that, if you still have an unpopped balloon, we already know where to find her. Yes. Tell the people your socials and things.
At China like the country _ love LOVE lace LACE China _ love lace.
Wanna see
Welcome to the world of Kia. We get to see everybody in my world.